Hey, what's going on, J-Bug? J-Bug, I'm in my single player, and I'm hunting on my grind. No, you alright. You just had to catch you had to catch me when I'm not streaming. You out of school yet? Jimmy Jam, what's up, brother? It's been a minute. Are you doing moose too? Yeah, these moose are low-key kicking my butt. Jimmy Jam, you about a day late, brother. I killed a great one wild boar last night. I spawned him in 322 kills over on Scotland. Oh wow, Jimmy. I I know I've killed well over 1,000, well over 1,000, probably closer to 2,000 moose. I've killed probably 25, maybe 30 diamonds. I've killed 2 or 3 albinos, 2 or 3 piebalds. Um, yeah, I've killed a lot of moose. Oh yeah, you can't give up, man. You can't give up. You gotta keep at it, man. Um, I haven't killed a diamond moose in, it's been a while. I haven't had one spawn. It's been a while since I had one spawn. Oh, I've got some acromelanistics, some of the acromelanistics, and then I killed, what's the other one? It was the new fur that came out. I got an acromelanistic and mosaic. Yeah, I've killed a couple of mosaics too on the grind. I keep forgetting about those. Gosh, these females are blocking him up. That's what you got? Nice. The mosaics and the acromelanistics are nice. They really are. Alright, I'm gonna sneak that shot in there. Come on, go down. He's not gonna lose no hit. Yep, he's not going down. J-Bug, I don't have no text. Yeah, Jimmy, I'm on PS5. Jimmy Jam, I think I did see your lodge, bro. Yo, what's up, Landon? How's it going, brother? Nice, over 50 diamonds. Come on, get your head out the way, and boom. Nothing much, Landon. Nothing much, man. I'm back on the moose grind. Trying to pound this moose out. Get the great one. A third of the way home. Hey, you're almost there. That's awesome, dude. I know your wife's probably glad you're finally on the way home. How long are you gonna get? How long are you gonna get to stay home before you have to leave back out? Are you gonna get any holiday time off for Christmas? Yeah, Jimmy, it's probably been about a year since I've been in my lodge. Like, I haven't put anything in my lodge in over a year. So I've got a couple of great ones I've got to put in there. Oh, wow. So you're going to be working for Christmas. Eesh. Hmm. Are you going to at least get, like, time with the kids for Christmas Day? That's the only thing that would bother me about working on the road like you do, Landon. I just don't know if I could do it, man. I like to spend those special holidays and stuff with my kids. I just don't know how you do it, man. I know you do it out of a necessity. I know that you have to work out of a necessity. You have to work to live. You know, I understand all that. Oh, nice. Yeah, I hear you, brother. Hello, William. Oh, really, Jimmy? I've had a majority of my diamonds have been level 4 moose. Wife will probably make you stay in bed. Then getting up around 3 for work when you don't pull around. Oh, wow, yeah. At 3 a.m., that's rough, man. I know that for a fact. 'Cause whenever I decide to go, like, when I decide to go hunting, on on a morning or something like that, I usually get up at like 3 a.m. to get myself ready and drink some coffee and get to the stand and stuff. I usually get up around 3 a.m. One moment. Oh, you killed your first animal with the bow, J-Bug? Nice. Coffee, cigarette, monster drinks, yeah. Alright, so I got to do some strategic stuff here. I got to creep up, shoot these guys with the bow. Oh, you killed a moose, J-Bug? Nice. I got to kill a few of these guys with the bow and then swing around with the rifle and kill a couple of those guys. Creep in a little bit closer. Cody, what's up, bro? Just hanging out shooting some piggies. Yeah, I hear you. Oh, wow, Landon. You kind of scared to drive in the driveway? Oh, he's down. You got two more rares today? Nice. Go get into bed, baby. Go get into bed. Okay, we'll go get in your bed. Yo, Angel, what's up, girl? Oh, he's down. Your gray one don't want to spawn. Keep at it, Alvin or Alan. It'll come, bud. Just keep at it. 247, nice, Angel. You coming on down, girl. Oh, nice, Cody. Well, because that third moose didn't want to do right when I shot him with the bow, I had to take a shot at him with the rifle. I missed out on getting that level 4 across the lake. So he'll be there when I make my next rotation. One moment. How do I deal with my woman that if she's mad that I've been gone for a while? Uh, my advice to you, Landon, I don't know what your wife's personality is, but in my opinion, you should probably, without her knowledge, arrange for spend time with the kids when you first get there. Arrange for them to go to a grandparent's house or a friend's house or something like that for an evening or a night. Let them spend a night at grandma and granddaddy's or aunt, uncle, or somewhere like that, and spend some quality alone time with your wife. Take your wife out to eat. Take her to a movie. Just spend quality time with her. It doesn't have to be like boom chicka wow wow time, you know, nothing like that. Just quality time where you listen to her and what's been going on in life while you've been away, because just because you went away, life didn't stop. Like everything was put on her as far as the running of the household. Yeah, you were away making the money and making sure the bills were paid and all that, but she was still there running a two-person household by herself. So show her that attention that she's probably been craving while you've been away. And I promise you that'll go a long way, Landon. I promise that will go a long way. To give her that one-on-one time with your undivided attention. Because when you're out of town working, your attention's not really, yeah, you talk to her and you ask her how she's doing and all that, but your attention is still not 100% on her at that time. You're still thinking about work and what's going on with work and this and that and the third and all that good stuff. But make sure that you put all your attention on her, even if it's just for a few hours, you know, if you can't find a sitter. Dawson, what's up, brother? Yes, sir. I remember you from yesterday. Look, Landon, even if it doesn't go good, the gesture will go a long way. The gesture will go a long way. It'll stand out and it'll speak volumes. It'll say, look, I understand I've been away and you've had a lot of pressure on you. This is to let you know that I've been thinking about you and I appreciate you. because you know that she appreciates you for going out and providing. This shows that you appreciate her for holding down the fort while you're away. You know what I mean? I just dropped that guy. Oh, you just got multiplayer today? Nice. Oh, he's stuck hard. He's hit hard. He's gonna go down right there. Didn't make it off the lake. I don't know where that hit, but it must not have hit where I wanted it to, because he's not slowing down one bit. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know that I know who Gavin Adcock is, bud. Why are you killing the males and not the female? Because I'm on a moose grind, Angel. You kill your males to spawn bigger males, and to eventually spawn the great one. Typically in a grind, you won't shoot the females to hold the zones. The females hold the zones, like keep the zones in place. Gavin Adcock, winner at losing. Okay, so he's a musician. Okay, I don't think I've ever heard of him, but I'll look him up. I can't look him up right now and play it on stream because it's probably copyrighted music and that'll get me a copyright strike. But Gavin Adcock. I'll try to remember that. Dawson, I might can help you with your Scotland map after the stream, maybe, depending on how late it is. Work's going good, Angel. I don't have any complaints from work. Work's going good. How are things going with you, Angel? You still with the same living arrangement and stuff with your people from church, or were you able to get out on your own? You are still living with them? Okay, is that going good? Everybody's still getting along pretty good and all? Are you still with your church members? Okay. Try a feeder in NEM. New England Mountains? Yeah, I want to try set up a feeder in New England, but I want to do like a whitetail grind for them in New England, I think, with the feeders. You're getting spoiled by them. Well, don't get too attached, Angel, because you know how things change and go south sometimes. So just stay on guard and take care of yourself. That zone is not here. I wonder where that moose is. He's not there. He must have fleed out of there. He must have fleed out of there whenever I spawned in. What is your furthest 22 long rifle shot? Mine is 379.99 yards on a diamond turkey. Oh, Jimmy. I don't know. I made a short of it though. Shooting a turkey. I can't remember how long it was. It was out there. It was over 300 yards. Close to 400 yards. I don't know exactly how long it was. But that's been a few years ago. I took a super long range shot on a turkey on Silver Ridge with the 22, and I nailed it. I know my longest shot with a crossbow is over 300 yards. 'Cause I did some shorts on that not too long ago. Project. What is up, Project? How are you? Good to see you. Glad to have you in the chat. Welcome in. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well, thank you. Um, you've only killed a piebald moose so far. So on this grind, I've killed at least, I'd say I've killed at least 25 diamonds on the grind. I've killed 3, maybe 4 albinos, 3 or 4 piebalgs. I've killed acromelanistics and mosaics. Come on, dog, track. Still haven't got a great one though. I'm still working on the great one. Break off of work to spend the day. Yeah, Landon, I guarantee you that'll go a long way, bud. That'll go a really long way with the wife, I promise. And the kids won't forget it either, man. You really don't realize how fast they grow and get, how fast they get grown. I mean, I look at my kids every day and I'm amazed at how fast they're growing, man. My little girls, they'll be 5 and 3 and coming up in February, man. It was like yesterday I was holding them in my arms like little arm babies. Yes, Project. I I never put my dog away. I always keep my dog with me because when I'm hunting and grinding, I'm really fast paced and I try to collect all my harvests. So when I get there, I don't want to have to go back and forth to a tent to pull my dog out. So I keep it with me all the time, and I'm able to track whatever animals I shoot if I don't drop them right on the spot. So I always keep my dog with me. I mean, my nephew's in the chat right now. Just more. I mean, he's freaking 13 years old now, and like he used to come. I used to watch him when he was a baby, like a baby. It's hard to believe that he's 13 years old. Like time has flown by so fast. Can't can't believe he's lived long enough to be 13 years old. I thought somebody be done took him out of this world by now, as bad as he is, but he's still here. Because he's bad, but I still love him. Yeah, I mean, I understand, Landon. I understand 100%. You're doing right by your family. It's just, man, you miss out. You miss out on so much being on the road, and I understand you have to provide. That's your means of providing for your family. But geez, man, it's hard to grasp just how much you miss being away. Are you playing on a laptop? Nice, nice, nice. He was stuck behind a female. Might have got him. I might have got him just then. I didn't touch him that time. Oh, he stopped on me. I don't understand why people force other people into the existence. Your kids now will play Monopoly after everybody else had 10 turns. I'm not sure I understand that statement, Alan. It's 50 degrees, Angel. Nice. I think at lunchtime today it was a little over 60. It was like 62 at lunchtime, I think. Dawson, if I have time after the stream, I'll try to help you out a little bit, set up for wild boar. Daddy don't have no apple juice, baby. Go get you a Capri Sun. We don't have any apple juice, Daddy. You got to get some from the store.
Yeah, you have to get apple juice. A little dog.
Yeah, but it's too late to go to the store right now, baby. Go get a Capri Sun and Daddy will open a Capri Sun for you. Nope, you can't have that. That's empty. That's empty. Go get a Capri Sun.
My cup is empty too.
Yeah, your cup's empty too. Go get a Capri Sun. Yeah. I don't think I hit this moose. Nope, I didn't hit him. And that's okay. Angel, have you got any snow yet? Because you're like in the mountainous region of Arizona, right? You know what you said? You're in the mountain areas? Oh, jeez, come on. Got him. Got him. Alright, here, go to bed. Salsa friend, what's up? I play on PlayStation. PS5. That only looks like pressure for one hit. I don't know if I didn't get both of them or what. Felt like that first shot was a good one. Maybe it wasn't. I know that second one I shot was good.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Sassafras, the best thing I can tell you to do, man, is go to Emerald Coast in Australia, run the coastline, and shoot crocodiles, or either run around, get a high caliber weapon, run around on Emerald Coast and kill banteng. That's probably the best thing to do. So I've got to go back and find the initial hit. What time should you hunt at? If you're going to run the coastline for crocodiles, I would start like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning or something like that, because they'll lay on that coast. They'll lay on the beach all day. They'll be there all day long, and you can just shoot them around. You can put a tent on one end of the beach and a tent on the other end. Start at one end, work your way all the way to the other end, shoot all of them. Don't worry about what level they are or anything. Just shoot them all, because you're going to get around $1,400 to $1,600 per crocodile. So you just shoot all of them. Make sure you collect them. Don't worry about if they run away or go down under the water. When they dive, they'll float. As long as you don't leave the map and come back, they'll float to the beach, and all you have to do is just go there and pick them up. So I've got to find that initial hit that I made to see which one. So that was a non-vital. This should have been a vital hit on this moose over here. Yeah, yeah, that would be cool if they could pick up any animal. So that's,
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know. I got the kill because I got the hunting pressure here. Just don't know where he went. A level 11 crocodile? Huh. That's weird. Are you on you're on PlayStation, or you on Dawson? I'll probably be streaming at some point tomorrow. I don't really know what time. I've got tomorrow off work, but I have to take my wife to the doctor. She's got an appointment tomorrow, so it'll probably be tomorrow night before I stream. It had a score of 1 to 2. Huh. That's kind of weird, man. Can't say that I've seen that glitch yet. Hey, Landon, safe travels, brother. I hope everything goes good with the wife. Think about what I said, and think about taking off for Christmas, man. It'll mean more to you than what you realize, especially with all the time you're missing being at home. Just think about it, and if I don't see you before Christmas, have a Merry Christmas, brother. Yeah, safe travels, Landon. Safe travels, brother. Which one of those is in front? Is the male in front or the female in the front? No, I'm alright, William. I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm doing, bud. 322 kills, Dawson. 322. It was a big surprise when he spawned in last night. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, since you're asking about how many kills it took, I have discovered that the Call of the Wild companion app for your cell phone, it gives you all the information about your maps and your animals and all that good stuff. I see a lot of people asking what counters that people use, like streamers use to count their kills, their kill counters and stuff. There is actually a kill counter on that companion app that you can use. It's listed under counters. You can go in and you can customize it with the animal name. You can do a column for rares. You can do a column for great ones. You can do a column for diamonds. You can do a column for how many kills you have, however, whatever column you want. And then to add a kill to it, you just tap it, and it'll add a kill. So I use what's the actual name of it? I think it's the Call of the Wild Companion app is what I use. Yeah, COTW Companion. You got a diamond red deer? Nice, nice, nice. I love red deer hunting. Uh, the red deer grind is probably my favorite. I don't know. I had a lot of fun with the wild boar, um, and I also had a lot of fun doing the mule deer grind on a ski ridge. I had a lot of fun doing a mule deer grind. You got it on Scotland? Nice. Scotland's a pretty good map. I tell you, I really when I was scouting around the first day the map came out, I got into a bunch of red fox, and man, those red fox looked so good up against the hillsides and stuff. They were kind of up on the rocky hillsides, and I kept finding resting zones up there for the red fox, and man, they just stood out. The first day I actually killed a female piebald red fox. I ran up on her. She was fleeing, and I shot her while she was running away. Cole, what's up, bud? What, Olivia? We'll go get your blankie. We'll get it. Killed your red deer on the hillside? Nice. No, Dawson, I'm not an EW partner. I don't get early access. I'm just a regular player just like you. I'm just a regular guy. Nothing special here. And I think you have to be on PC to get early access too. So. Oh wow, Sal. Yeah, I mean, to each his own. I mean, if you want to go in and alter your game files, I mean, you take that risk. Um, but I mean, EW has even said like, you paid money for the game, you play it how you feel like you want to play it. The only thing they've asked is that you don't go out and like share it in the population like of players. Keep it to yourself, and and don't go and like pollute the community with your um manipulated spawns and stuff. But you just keep it to yourself and use it for your own lodge or whatnot. But EW has publicly said they don't condone it, but it's not like illegal for people to do it. They can do whatever they want with the game they paid for. Um, they just don't want it to be shared in the community. Got a level 7 albino gray fox, and I got a piebald red deer yesterday. Nice, Cole. I don't have any rare gray foxes. I've got some rare red foxes. I've got an albino red fox and a couple of piebald red fox. FFL with a 6-month membership. Thank you, FFL. Um, yeah, yeah. I'm broadcasting straight from my PlayStation. No special bells or whistles, just straight from the PlayStation. Oh, nice, Cole. Cole, how's your mom and dad doing, bud? And grandma and granddaddy? Cooper Anderson, what's up, brother? Yeah, it's been a minute, dude. COTW companion. Hold on, I'll put it in chat for you. Run, the wolves are on you. I just got back from DC. Nice. That's a fun trip. Trying not to get the flu. Yeah, aren't we all? You just got over it? Nice. Yeah, I mean, it's got all the information on there that you'll need about any of the maps, the animals, the weapons, everything. It's got it right on the app. Oh man, he died. Now I gotta go see if I can't find him without the blood because when I changed the time, the blood disappeared. But I know he was right in there, roundabout in that area. Just got to send my dog in and see if he can search for him now. So, Cole, how's your granddaddy doing since he had his fall? Is he kind of recovered from that, or is he still moving kind of slow, or what's the deal with him? I haven't seen him in a long time. I know we sent him and your grandma a Christmas card the other day. I'm pretty sure we sent your mom and dad a Christmas card too. When it has a crosshair and a number, is that the number of animals on the map? I don't know. Let me pull up the. Like where do you see the crosshair and the number at when you look at the reserves? Um, that's how many animals are on the map. Yes, that's how many animal species are on the map. Oh man, that's just a drop in the bucket compared to Chopper or Lady Legend or somebody like that, man. I'm just struggling to get by, man. Um, but I kind of I'm kind of one of the ones that discovered Chopper and actually encouraged him to do what he's doing. I found Chopper's channel when he only had maybe 150, 200 subscribers, and he and I became fast friends, like best friends. We talk on the phone all the time. We used to play together all the time. He and I went through a lot of stuff together as buddies, and I had to say I made a forever friend when I met Chopper, and he's one of the most genuine people you'll ever meet. Yeah, 350 in about a year. Yeah, that's about the same timeline it took me to get where I'm at, man. I didn't really grow overnight. It took me a long time to reach 500 subs to get partially monetized. It took me almost a year to reach 500 subscribers to get my monetization going and stuff. So yeah, don't get discouraged, man. I got discouraged a couple of times, and I thought about quitting a few times, but I stuck with it, and now I'm here where I'm at and doing good. Yeah, Lady, I'm subscribed to Lady Legend. But like talk to Lady Legend, no. I talk to her whenever I go into her streams and her chats and stuff, like in chat. But like on a personal level, no. I've never spoken to Lady on a personal level. She and Chopper talk all the time now since they're both EW partner creators. They communicate and collaborate and all that good mess. But last night when Lady came into my chat, that's the first time I've actually had a personal interaction with Lady Legend. Well, man, that's what I'm all about. I'm all about trying to trying to help people succeed, and I love to see people succeed. I agree with that. I agree with that. I believe it should be crossplay. And, you know, I've been seeing some stuff in the news. Way of the Hunter has actually got a new game in the works. Um, Not sure what it's going to be called yet. Some people are leaning towards Way of the Hunter 2, and some people are leaning towards Hunt and Adventure or something like that. But that game is getting hunting dogs and a bunch of other features. Um, and what I've seen, Ron McTube has done a couple of videos on it so far, and this man, it's all news and speculation, but it's releases from Nine Rocks Games. It's press releases that they're putting out, so it's like legitimate information. And the video footage that I've seen that Ron McTube has put out, or Bumblewoot. Bumblewoot has done some stuff too. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Bumblewoot, but Bumblewoot is awesome. He's an amazing YouTuber as well. This is a potential diamond, but it's looking like it's going to be a potentially amazing game. It's coming out on the the new engine, new game engine. So it's going to be like state of the art. It'll be ready to handle the PlayStation 6 and the new Xbox and all that good stuff. I forget what the name of that new engine is that they're coming out with, or they came out with, but it's going to be on that platform. So it's going to be amazing graphics. So in order to keep up, I know EW says Call of the Wild is not dead. They have a lot of stuff that they're going to do in the future and stuff. But I feel like Call of the Wild is not dead, but I feel like they're going to have to make moves with another game and get another game in the works in order to keep up with the trend. That, or they're going to have to rework the current game and get it onto a current game engine, a new game engine, because there's only so much more that the current game engine is going to be able to hold. Eventually, the game's going to outgrow the engine if it hasn't already outgrown the engine. And I feel like right now, Call of the Wild is stretching the limits of the game engine that it's on. And I feel like it's been that way for a while now. Keep your guns and your maps. Yeah, I agree. Because I've got a small fortune invested in all my DLC. Because I mean, I own every map. I've got almost all the DLC. I didn't buy any of the cosmetic stuff because I don't really care about cosmetics. And oh, that guy got shot earlier. Okay. I mean, you can get most of the cosmetic stuff, a lot of the cosmetic stuff for free when they run promotions and stuff. So I mean, there's no need in really buying it when you can actually get it for free. I know shooting wild boar on Scotland was fun, but if you really want to get tickled and have a good laugh, take your barrel feeder, set it out in the middle of the ice, like I've got one done right here. Yeah, like I've got that one done, or like on the big lake, like on this big lake right here. Set your barrel feeder out here somewhere. Get some wild boar out there in the middle of the ice, and then set up with your rifle, and just when you take the first shot, watch them scramble, and they're like running in place trying to get away, and you can sit there and pick off all the wild boar. MedVed is it's an amazing map to do a boar grind on. When the feeders first came out, I kind of tinkered around with the wild boar, playing with them and stuff. And I tell you, man, it's a lot of fun. I really wish that they would allow you to shoot wolves over the bait barrels. Because I mean, they've got meat scraps. What else is going to eat meat scraps besides wolves? I mean, it's perfect. Meat scraps are perfect for wolves. But for some reason, wolves don't come to it. For some reason. Yeah, yeah, it does take a while for it to load. So you can only do wild boar on 3 maps right now. You got MedVed-Tiaga. Well, no, it might be 4 maps. It might be 4 maps. You got Hirschfelden, MedVed-Tiaga, um, Quattro Colinas, and Scotland. Oh, that's 5, isn't it? Hirschfelden, MedVed, Quattro Colinas, Scotland. That's 4. Hirschfelden, MedVed, Quattro, and Scotland. Run. Yeah, when they howl like that, they're not actually anywhere close to you. They're like 500, 600 yards away. So you're pretty safe for the most part. It's just when your dog starts growling is when you really need to start looking. That's a big one. He's a potential diamond. Oh man, he's gonna walk behind the bush there. Got him. Oh, they're doing a little acrobatics over there. Right there close to that bridge, I've seen a lot of moose fly in the air right there for some reason. I don't know why they take off flying, but they do in that area. Oh yeah, I didn't really pay attention to the front paddles on his antlers. If he has the mass with the front paddles there, he'll make diamond. But if he has one side that's not really that great, he won't make it. Usually the front paddles are what'll tell you whether it's a diamond or not. Those front scoops on the antlers. I didn't really get a good look at it. I couldn't really tell. Oh, he didn't die. gonna die now. Get down, bro. Get wrecked, bro. That's what I like about these stiff cliff sides too. They'll get stuck on these cliff sides, and if you need to make a follow-up shot, most of the time you can do that. Yeah, see, he didn't have any front scoops there. He's just got main antlers. A lot of times the diamonds will have the front scoops. What? What are you doing, chick? Yeah, go get in mommy's bed. Let me get out of your way. Little parkour here. Alright, as soon as I pick this moose up, I've got to take a quick bathroom break. Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Matter of fact, I can't wait. I'll be right back. I am back. Give me just a moment. Let me get myself situated. Got the old folks bladder. Oh yeah, I wasn't far from the restroom. Here, go put this up. Yeah, you brushing your teeth? You need to go night night, little girl. Oh yeah, that would be awesome, dude. Where the heck are all these capercaillies coming from? All right, Olivia, you need to go night night, baby. Go night night. Go night night. Supposed to have a male there, but there's no male. It's just two females now for some reason. But I do have males down range here. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Mm. I don't think the bullet made it to him before he went out of render. He looked like his antlers about broke off. Oh, an aggressive crocodile? Yeah, crocodiles will get you, man. Be careful for those crocodiles. Yeah, dilute badger, that's rare. That's amazing, man. Awesome. I don't even have a regular badger, so congratulations. Yeah, I didn't do no good there. Ooh, wolves. Wolves. I didn't do good there. I missed that shot. Messed it up. Oh well. Rushed it and messed it up. It happens. Oh yeah, that's good money right there, man. Is Bantang? Jeez, yeah. Bantang. I tell you what's really fun. If you get the 10 millimeter, the Glock 10 millimeter, and go after them with the 10 millimeter, and they run just slow enough that you can run with them and shoot them while you're running. Or it's fun to get the bow and chase them with the bow. That's fun too. Alright, slow down, buddy. Slow down. Let me get a shot. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Alright. I got two. That's what counts. But yeah, if you get your bow, and that's how you level up your score too, like your rifle score, or you get a fast cycling rifle that you can go and run with them and just shoot all of them, or get a pistol, get your pistol score up. Get your Glock. It's got like 15 rounds. You just run with them and shoot them with your Glock. Get headshots, shoot them in the brain. Boom, you got pistol score. Put slugs in your shotgun. That's how you can get your shotgun score up. Put slugs in your shotgun and run with them and shoot them. You can do it with bison too. Um, you can get your bow score up by running with them and shooting them with the bow. There's ways to get around actually having to do it the traditional way, because the Bantang, bison, buffalo, all those guys, they're running in a herd. They pretty much run in straight lines. Silver Ridge Peaks is a really good map to do that strategy on, because those birch trees, the river birch trees, they're really dense, and the way they're placed, the bison are so big that they get hung up on the trees, and a lot of times you can just run there and shoot them in the head with the pistol or whatnot, or get a vital hit on them and be good to go. You got them dead, and you don't have to really chase them. And it's a lot of fun it's a lot of fun to chase them down with the four-wheeler, and then hop off, and you can keep up with them on your feet. I do recommend if you're going to do that, take your backpack off, travel really light, and you'll be able to keep up with them and run with them. And make sure you pack a lot of ammo, a lot of ammunition. Pack a lot of ammunition with you, and you'll be good. Gotta change time. Backpacks come into play whenever you're trying to set up a grind and you need to carry tents and tripods and your weapons and all that stuff with you. That's really the only time you'll need to carry a backpack. If you're just random hunting, you only need maybe 2 or 3 guns with you and some scent spray. Um, you should be you should be able to cover all your weapon classes, your animal classes between 3 weapons. You should be able to cover all classes by carrying 3 weapons. Or you could get away with doing 2 weapons and one of them being a shotgun and just carry birdshot, buckshot, and slugs. Or birdshot and slugs, and you should be able to cover all the animal classes. But if you're gonna go the shotgun route, I would recommend the Executor 10 gauge or the Cacciatore 12 gauge. 10 gauge is going to have more power, less ammunition in your magazine, but the Executor is not quite as powerful, but it has 6 rounds. The Executor only holds 4 rounds. So that's the only downside to carrying the 10 gauge over the 12 gauge. Both are very good weapons. I've killed numerous animals with both. Um, it's just something about that 10 gauge that really does it for me with ducks and pheasants and quail and all that good stuff. I really like shooting that 10 gauge. The 20 gauge is okay. I love a 20 gauge in real life, but in game, the 20 gauge is not as good as it could be, I would say. Um, and I don't think the 20 gauge, I don't think you could, I don't think you can attach a sight to the 20 gauge like you can the 12 gauge or the 10 gauge. Um, I like to run the Red Raptor reflex sight on my shotguns. It just gives me a little extra sight picture. I will be right back. My little girl has got into a mess. I will be right back. I apologize, I am back. My little girl got into the playing in the bathroom, got into the water and was soaking wet. Yeah, I didn't think there was a pink wild boar. A pink feral pig, nice. That's rare. Imagine like 20 bantings charge me. Yeah, you can get into some big herds. I don't think there's a pink wild boar. I think he was talking about a feral pig. It may be pink wild boar. I'm not 100% sure. Come on, man. Got your aim, yeah. You can. That's how I usually pay for my PlayStation Plus. My family usually just gives me PlayStation Plus, PlayStation gift cards, and I usually just that's what I buy my Plus. That's how I pay for my Plus and all that good stuff. I mean, well, every month PlayStation releases 3 free games, sometimes 4 free games that you can download with PlayStation Plus. Also with PlayStation Plus, EA Sports and a lot of the different developers will run discounted specials on the PlayStation Store where you can purchase games for discounted prices through PlayStation Plus, through your PlayStation Plus membership, and also um, a lot of games. If you want to play multiplayer, you have to have PlayStation Plus in order to play multiplayer. Yeah, sometimes those crocodiles, it takes them a little while to die. A lot of times, if they'll go underwater and die, they'll end up floating back to you. So you can pretty much go on about your business and then come back on your next rotation, and they'll be sitting on the beach dead. They'll be dead on the beach. Yeah, I agree. They always float back to where you shot them at. Um, it's hard to say. Scotland wasn't hard at all. Both are good maps, I feel like. I had a lot of fun on the Scotland map, and I actually got my great one pretty quick. Um, I really don't know. A grind on Medved could be fun, but I think the way they're set up on Scotland is probably better on Scotland. Um, because of where your animals are situated on Scotland, they're like on the wild boar on the bottom half of the map, so you don't have to search the whole map. Whereas on Medved, just like the moose are scattered all around the map, the wild boar are scattered all over the map on Medved. Um, I don't know. I'd say, you know what? I'd tell you what. Hirschfelden would probably be an amazing map to do a wild boar grind on because of all the open cornfields and all the open meadows and stuff on Hirschfelden. Wild boar on Hirschfelden, that would be an amazing map for a grind, especially with the feeders. The feeders, I've never done a grind on Hirschfelden, and I've never really hunted Hirschfelden other than doing some goose hunts. But now that they have the feeders, Hirschfelden could really be a fun map to hunt red deer, fallow deer, and wild boar now. Even roe deer would be fun with the feeders. You just have to be really strategic as to where you place your feeder at. You have to put it in a high volume, high traffic area to maximize the amount of game that you would get coming to it. I wonder if bison, ooh, I wonder if the Euro bison would come to the feeder. If bison would use the feeders, that could really be a fun time. Because, you know, you have bison on Hirschfelden as well. That could really be a fun time. I really, I really hope they'll change the feeders so that the wolves will be attracted to the bait barrels. Foxes will be attracted. I hope they'll change that so that foxes are attracted to bait barrels. Um, Goats and tar, I want those to be attracted to the bait to post feeders or box feeders. I feel like all animals should be attracted to the feeders. If the tar would come to the feeders, that'd be a grind I would do. They're just so difficult to hunt right now without the feeders. Oh man, I shot too early. Shot him too early, but he should die. I got a good hit on him to start with. So now that they've released the feeders, I look for them to. So this is what they did in the Hunter Classic. They released the game feeders for the wild boar and stuff like that, and the bait barrels for the bears and stuff. And then shortly after that, they released mineral blocks that would attract for feral goats and sheep and stuff. They were attracted to the mineral blocks. I look for them to develop some sort of a mineral block or something like that to be able to place for feral goats and those type species, the sheep and feral goats and all that. Which I mean, in real life, the whitetail and all moose and all those elk, they're attracted to mineral blocks too. Licking blocks and all that, they're attracted to them. So it would be a good thing for them to have. Welcome to the stream, Brantley. For Bangtang, I don't know what diamond it is. It's been so long since I've hunted Bantang, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head what diamond it is for him. All right, I've got to shoot this guy in a hurry. He's fixing the jet. Yep, he's fixing the jet. He's jetting. He's going down. Let me look at the companion app and I'll tell you what diamond it is. $137 should be diamond. Oh, he's potential then. I do, Cody. That's what I was just looking at. That's what I was telling these guys earlier, that the Call of the Wild Companion app has an actual kill counter on it that you can use to count your kills on the grind. I just discovered it on my boar grind. Well, I kind of sort of knew it was there, but I kind of sort of didn't. I knew it was there, but I never used it because I don't really count kills. But I decided to count my kills on this grind for the wild boar, and that's the kill counter that I used. It's really simple to set up and really easy to use. Okay, so if you go to your Call of the Wild Companion app, on like the main screen of it, time as you go through the slider to get into the main screen, you'll go to just on the main screen, you'll see reserve, wildlife, weapons, callers, your tools. You'll see need zones, catch book, and then you see counters. You'll click on counters, and it'll take you in, and you can actually, there's a plus sign down at the bottom. You can actually create a category and go in and create different What's up, Turtle Nuts? You can create different categories within that tab, and you to add a kill to it, all you do is just click on it. Just click it one time, tap it, and it'll add kills to it for you. How's it going, Turtle? You doing good, brother? Turtle hit me up with a 10-month subscription. I'm doing fantastic, Turtle. I killed my great one last night, my great one wild boar. So I'm doing great, man. Yeah, I used it for my wild boar grind. That's how I kept track of everything. I had seen it there, but I had never played with it because I've never been one to keep up with keeping track of my kills. I just kind of always guesstimated how many kills I had. But I told myself I'm going to keep count on this wild boar grind just to see how many kills it takes, and it only took 322. Yeah, Dawson, it'll probably just be tomorrow sometime. I don't know what your schedule looks like if you have school or not, but maybe sometime tomorrow I could play with you. Another mellow boar. Nice. Your map's loaded with rares, man. You just caused a massacre. I do have Discord. Let me see if the link still works here. Oh yeah, man, you got that horseshoe, Cody. Got that horseshoe, brother. Okay, I'll look at it, bud. Oh man, that's nice, dude. Casey! Thank you, Casey. It's always good to see you, girl. Oh, that's big. What are you? All right, Dawson. Have a good one, brother. Hey, do you have school tomorrow or work tomorrow, Dawson? What's your thing, man? You got school or whatnot? I'll be around tomorrow. I'm off work tomorrow. I might can get linked up with you tomorrow sometime. Help you set up your grind. That's a big one, 299. Oh, you have school? Oh, okay. Yep, he's not gonna die. All right, Casey, have a good one, hon. Much love. Gotta make that cheddar, baby. Okay, I'll be a couple hours away at that time, Dawson. I've got to go with my wife to the doctor tomorrow afternoon. That's a big boy. Everybody's doing good, Turtle. Everybody's doing good, brother. Thank you. How's everybody on your side, man? Yeah, thanks, Dawson. I'll see you, man. I'll get with you. I promise I'll get with you and I'll help you set up your grind, man. Shoot him between the trees. Yes, got him. Had to thread the needle on that one. Turtle, you got your great one boar yet, man? Oh, come on, Turtle. You a deer slayer, you got to get on it, man. You guys are supposed to have these. You're supposed to have these great ones on lock, man. You're not supposed to let me get the great ones before you guys. You and deer slayer are supposed to have these great ones on lockdown, man. I know Bomb's probably got about 30 great one boar by now. Oh yeah. Well, did you get your fallow deer yet? Or is the fallow deer still kicking your butt? Bomb ain't got one either? What? Turtle, you should have been here last night, man. We got raided by Chopper and Lady Legend, and we had 185 people in chat at one time.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, Salsafran was one of them. Chopper and Lady they must not have streamed tonight. Or they must not have streamed today. I kept looking and I didn't never see them go live. So they must have took the night off.
Oh.
Yeah, I gained like 30 subscribers just last night, I think. Heather Leg, thank you for subscribing. I got a friend request from a Brantley Leg today on PlayStation. I wonder if they're related.
Oh. 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 Oh.
We shouted out for subs from Chopper. Yeah, thank you for subbing, Salsafran. I appreciate you. I tell you, Chopper, just in the last year, Chopper has blown up. Man, I'm proud of that guy. I'm so proud of him. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of times I have a lot of free time at work, and I'll surf YouTube and find new channels that I've never watched before, and I'll sit there and watch for a little while, and then I'll drop a sub. Even if I never go back to the channel, I'll still subscribe to it, you know, because every small content creator, they need a little leg up sometimes. Oh, where's my? Oh, it's past time. I'm level 60. I've been level 60 for years now. My character is completely maxed out. Oh, I've got over 500 five I've got over 5 million in game cash. Actually, I've got 5,103,905. I tell you what I'd really like to see come into the game. I would like I've in the past year or so I've really got into the archery aspect of the game and using my bow and my crossbow and stuff a lot. I would like to see EW give you options as far as like broadheads or field points for small game and stuff like that. I'd like to see them give you the option to have a mechanical broadhead or a fixed broadhead instead of a fixed broadhead is all you could use. I'd like to see mechanical broadheads come into play. Um, there's a lot. I'd love to see um, a lot of stuff, man. Jeez. I'd love to see customizable arrows and fletchings. That would be amazing. I had not thought about that. Because you know you can wrap your arrows and stuff in real life. I'd love to see the option to be able to wrap your arrows. So this guy must not be going to come in. Oh, they're over in the corner. Okay. Females, females. Oh, you're at 1.3 million. Oh, nice, Turtle. Well, you got to think too, Turtle. For a while there, when I was on Ghost Recon, I quit with Call of the Wild for a couple of months and didn't play for a couple of months straight because I was hot and heavy in Ghost Recon. And you're out of school a lot more than I'm out of work, so you have a lot more opportunity to play than I do. And I know there's a lot of ands, but I buy my ammunition in bulk too. Oh, Big Smooth invited you to play Rocket League. Nice, go play with the old boy, man. I hadn't talked to Smooth in a little bit. Yeah, I usually buy my ammunition several thousand at a time. I usually buy about 5,000 rounds at a time. Especially when I'm going on a grind, I don't want to have to stop and buy ammunition all the time. And make sure you guys are smashing that like button for me. By smashing that like button, you help get the video passed around. The live stream gets passed around to out there in YouTube land. Yeah, I'll buy at least 5,000 rounds at a time, and that'll last me for a while. But I do a lot of shooting too, though. So female's got him blocked up on me. Can't quite see him good. Because as a predator animal, dead zones don't really matter to predators as much as they do to like animals like your deer species and stuff. Predators function differently than the herbivores do. Well, don't get in no trouble on my account. I'll always be here. You can catch me later, man. That's cool. Oh man, yeah, you need to get some rest, man, so you'll be prepared for that. You need to be prepared for that test and um be on the ball. I'd hate to be the reason that you were tired for your test because you were staying up to talk with me. I hope I'll be alive when I wake up. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping I'll be alive when I wake up. No, I'll probably uh I know I'll be live tomorrow night. If nothing happens, I'll be live tomorrow night, same time. But I may try to do like a lunchtime stream tomorrow if I have a chance. Um, it all depends on what time we have to leave to take my wife to the doctor. I'm not sure if she has to go like first thing in the morning or if it'll be tomorrow afternoon. I just know we've got to travel a couple of hours to go to one of her specialist doctor appointments. Oh, okay, Safran. Your name's a little bit of a tongue twister. I've only got about 45 minutes left in me anyway. I'm starting to get tired myself. High school's rough. Yeah, I remember those days. What grade are you in? It's the same time for me. We're in the same time zone. What state are you in, Safran? Are you in the ninth grade? Nice. I remember those days. Many years ago, man. Many years ago. Oh, you're in Ohio. Okay. I've got several viewers from Ohio. You hear me talk about Case a lot. His YouTube name is Creek Kid. He's from Ohio. You know, Case is probably your. I think Case is probably in about the ninth grade. He's got a brother named Boone, an older brother named Boone. Yep, I've heard of KG. I like Kendall Gray. I'm actually a really big fan of Kendall Gray. He portrays himself to be like stupid or act dumb, but he's really a marketing genius. He's very smart. He's a very smart guy, and he's full of knowledge. He's full of knowledge, especially when it comes to hunting. He comes off as goofy and stuff, but he knows a lot more about things than what he lets on. But I enjoy his content. I just like to watch him to see what he's gonna do next, or see what he's gonna say next. You know. That's a big boar if he goes up to if he went up to real life, the weight that he's showing, his max weight was 410 pounds. That's a huge boar. That one's 292 pounds. Erica, what's up, girl? Oh yeah, yeah. He puts a lot of time and effort into his content, and he spent a lot of money to get to where he is as far as promotions and the he puts a lot of money into the content that he's doing too to set up for it and all. Like he did a video not too long ago. He went to a 6 hour shooting competition and like they gave him free equipment and free rifles and all kind of stuff. And he actually did good in the competition too. Um, so I mean, he's involved with all kind of stuff. 56% on your math midterm. Ooh, that's you got to do a little bit better than that, bud. Okay, Erica. You know you're always welcome here, girl. It's pretty entertaining. Yeah, I mean he has a way of captivating and capturing his audience. Like he'll keep you interested for a while. He studied for like 4 hours. You just had a problem retaining the information. Oh yeah, yeah, and he's actually had I think he's had to rebuild his channel because his channel got stolen from him or something like that. Something happened and he lost his channel a couple of years ago. Or all his content was deleted off of his channel or something. Something happened. I can't remember what it was, but it was something YouTube deemed it as that it was not something that could be shown on YouTube, and like 90% of his videos were deleted, or YouTube will make them private where nobody else can see them. Something happened along those lines, or he lost his channel, or something happened. I can't remember what it was, but he had to pretty much he had to like fight with YouTube to get his content back. Yeah, but I mean he's a likable guy. I mean he's almost got like a cult following. Is what I would say. His following is almost like a cult. But I mean he's worked hard to get where he is, man. I'd love to meet him just to hang out with him because he's just that likable of a guy, you know. Or at least he portrays himself that way on camera. Oh wow, Erica. So what happened? Somebody reported you as not being old enough or something like that? Um, you can have a YouTube channel at like 12 years old, I think, but you just can't show. You can't, like, if you have a camera or something like that, you can't be in like on. You can't show your face or whatnot. I guess I really don't know what the age is. Hey, Samuel. Yeah, I really don't know how old you have to be. I didn't start messing with YouTube until like 3 years ago. Is when I really started messing with YouTube. Is when I created my channel. I sound 8. That's the first. I'm 42 years old. It's all right, Samuel. Yeah, Chopper and I are only a few months apart. He and I are the same age. Oh, your phone makes you sound like a child. You should get one of those voice changer things, Erica. Alex, I am on MedVed-Tiaga. I'm actually working on my moose grind on MedVed-Tiaga. I'm gonna run around and check some of my zones that I don't have any. I'm not supposed to have shooters on. We'll run around and check them out. Yeah, I'm a big fan of MedVed-Tiaga myself. Wish it had more of an animal selection on it, other than the main species being brown bear, moose, and reindeer, and wild boar. I wish it had more animal species on it than that. Tigers would be cool. You sound like Arthur Morgan right now, Erica. See, I can't picture you sounding like Arthur Morgan. I picture you sounded more like Sadie Adler. With the attitude and everything. Nice. I'd say you could probably be comfortable starting your grind with like 100K. James, what's up, man? Yeah, I remember you. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you, James. Oh, nice, Alex. Yep, there's nothing back there. Yep, I killed a great one boar last night. It was a stripple, was the fur type. Stripple. It was amazing too. It was very, very pretty animal. Surprisingly a low kill count too. Only took me 322 kills to harvest him. Well, this zone has disappeared. Nice, Erica. That's cool. Oh, that's fun, James. Great one crocodile would be cool. One with the animals. No, well, I don't think it is. I'll have to show it to you in the customization, which one it is. It may be the default, but I don't think it is. I don't think the default has the mill dots on it. What gun is that? That is the Valgarda 375. It is an amazing rifle if you have not tried it. Yeah, I didn't think that was the original crosshairs. I thought I had changed it. Hunter X, what's up, bud? Yeah, it's been a while, man. You been good? Where's my dog at? Which way did he go? He went this way. Yeah, man, I just been chilling, dude. Just been chilling. Yeah, time flies by, Sassafras, whenever you're having fun, man. Yeah, Hunter, I got a great one boar last night. 322 kills. I got the triple fur type. Yes, James, I do hunt in real life. All right, Hunter, have a good one, brother. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good day at school tomorrow. If I don't see you before Christmas, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Alex. This 375 is a beast, man. Like it don't play any games. It don't play no games. It'll take them down. If someone on the streets offered me 10 million, would I retire? Huh. I could afford to retire with that kind of money. I could afford to, but I don't know if I would because I really love the job that I do. I really love what I do, so I don't know. Okay, Erica, we'll catch you later, hon. Have a good night. Hey, spend time with your mom, Erica. You'll be alright. So, what gun I realize is actually good. The Frost 257 is actually really decent. Oh, is it really? I haven't used it. My plans were to use the Frost if they made the feral goat the great one. My plans were to use the Frost for goat grind. Samuel, you got the tracker on the old man? decent one back there. So you have to link your YouTube account to your PlayStation. I think that female's in front. She is. Uh, no, Alex, I wouldn't say MedVed's the best map, but I do like MedVed. Um, a Ski Ridge was a really good map they released. I really do enjoy a Ski Ridge. Um, I don't know. There's just something about Tiaroa. I love Tiaroa. Tiaroa has been my favorite map ever since I bought it. I just love Tiaroa. It's so easy to set up for a grind on Tiaroa. It's easy to hunt Tiaroa. Um, it's just I don't know. It's gonna have to be a good map to top Tiaroa on my list. This guy needs to go ahead and die right there. There he went. He died. Now, don't get me wrong. I like MedVed-Tiaga. MedVed-Tiaga's in my probably top 3 or 4 maps. Yeah, you kind of got to hunt. You got to hunt Rancho a certain way. It's really spread out, and the lakes are really big. So you got to have some really good tent placement to effectively hunt that map, especially to grind it. It can be really difficult to um, hunt that map. You got to really have your ducks in a row on that one.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
So, to answer your question, you hit your share button on your PlayStation remote, and over to the right, you'll see a broadcast button. You click on broadcast, and it'll ask you to link either your Twitch account or your PlayStation account. I mean, either your Twitch account or your YouTube account to your PlayStation. And you go through and you link it and you verify it and all that good stuff. And then you'll be able to broadcast straight to YouTube from your PlayStation. Yukon's a good map. I like Yukon. Yukon's a really good map. I really like hunting Harlequin ducks over on Yukon. The Harlequin ducks are amazing over there. Oh, you're good with the questions, Alex. You're good, man. That's what I'm here for, man. I wouldn't say it's more laggy. I really don't have any issues with lagging until until like a couple of days before EW does an update or releases a map or releases content. I usually don't have any issues. Um, but I do have a Predator SSD card installed on my PlayStation as well. I think it's like 2 terabytes, or it might be a 4 terabyte SSD card. I've got it installed in my PlayStation to help with my run speed and stuff and storage. And also, I've got a 2 terabyte external storage on my PlayStation as well. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Savannah either. Savannah really wasn't my cup of tea. So you can go to Walmart and you can get an external SSD card that'll plug into one of your USB ports, and they are only like $40, $50 at the most, I think, for 2 terabytes. I actually got lucky with my 4 terabyte Predator SSD card. It got shipped to me from Amazon. I have no clue where it came from. I didn't buy it, but I didn't send it back either. No, my PlayStation doesn't really have any heating issues. Um, but I've got it in a well ventilated area too. Silver Ridge is a good map. Silver Ridge, um, it's a really good bear map. It's really good for the mule deer. Great one too. And low key, I'll tell you, I like New England Mountains too. New England Mountains is a good map. For like whitetail, um, Raventuli Coast, I would say, would get my vote for whitetail. Now if you're looking for like mule deer, I'd say either Silver Ridge for mule deer, or a ski ridge. Um, Sika deer and fallow deer and red deer are going to be Tiaroa, the best map for those. Um, Emerald Coast for axis deer, I would say. Yeah, me too, Cody. I agree with that. My favorite species for great ones. Let's see. I really like the wild boar that I just got last night. The stripple one. That was awesome. I feel like the mule deer great one was well thought out with the fur types, but some of the antler types I didn't agree with, like the corkscrew one and the I call it the ball sack rack, but I really didn't agree with those two. I know you can kind of sort of probably find them in real life, but they weren't aesthetically pleasing to me to the eye. Um, I don't know. I've always liked the variations of red deer. I need to go and look and see because they added fur types or antler types or something like that to the red deer with the last update when they did their red deer rework. They added more fur types to them for great ones. So I need to kind of do a little bit of research on that and see what they actually have for the new fur types. Yeah, it is. I mean, the boar grind is so easy to set up without you had the feeders. I didn't even go around and find zones. I just picked certain areas that I thought were going to be like nice um, to set up, and I put a barrel out, filled it up with feed, and did a rotation to see what was coming. If the animals came, good. If they didn't, oh well. Probably like 15 minutes. Probably only 15 minutes, and I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get off at like 12. I actually need to go in and do some work on my trophy lodge. I haven't actually been in my trophy lodge in over a year, so I don't have my last three or four great ones in there, or like hardly any of my diamonds or anything I don't have in there. I need to do some work on it before I do a lodge tour. So Cody, do you have your bait barrels out? Melanistic female bear, nice. All right, Alex, have a good one, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. You have a good night. I think the DLC, if you needed to buy the DLC, it was like $4.99 or something like that for the bait barrels. I don't know how much they are in game though to purchase them in game.
Oh,
Zachary Haim, welcome to the channel. You made the right choice coming back into the game, man. Obliterating them. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you where I've got mine. My stuff set up at. I'll show you my map, and you can go from there with it. Make whatever changes. You can screenshot it, and make whatever changes to your map you want to make from based off of where I've got my stuff at. All right, so I've got all my eight barrel setup. I got on the bottom of the map here. What I did is I started right here. I've got my bait set up right here with a tent. Then I've got a tent over here like 250 yards away with a blind. Then right here I have bait with a tent. About 250 yards away I've got my tent and my stand. Then right here at this little lake, or off of this little lake, I've got my tent here, and I've got my feed barrel over here. Because your feed barrel is going to attract them from like 500 yards away. So it'll attract 500 yards this way, this way, this way, and this way. It's attracting to that central location. Then I came over here to this lake. I've got a tent set up at this blind, and my bait's over here. This is where I killed the great one at last night, right here. So I've got a tent. A beaver felled a tree right here and took my tent away, so I don't have one here. But anyway, then over here, I've got it here. I got bait here, tent here. Got a tent here and bait here. Tent here and bait here. So if you want to screenshot that with your phone or whatnot, that's what I did. Is I screenshotted it off of Chopper's map, and then I made changes to where I wanted my stuff to be at. So I screenshotted it with my phone, and then I went in and made my changes. 500 yards in any direction. 500 yards in any direction is what the radius is, if I'm not mistaken. Why won't let me fast travel? Huh, it's not giving me the option to fast travel. And with the wild boar, you don't herd manners, you just shoot everything. Yeah, I hadn't seen that bug. I don't know. There it is. Just let me fast travel now. Maybe because I was in the blind, it wouldn't let me fast travel. I hadn't seen that bug yet. Yep, yep. 1,000 meter circumference or diameter, yeah. Oh, yards, excuse me, yards, 1,000 yards. Oh, dang it, he took off on me. Yeah, that's the way I understand it. 500 yards in any direction is the attraction range. I thought it gave you some information on it in the inventory. Wait,
oh, 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 oh,
that dude's still moving. He turned his head.
oh, oh, oh.
Whoa. I could have swore it let me go into the harvest screen on that freaking thing. The heck? But what I did was I made sure I followed every trail until my dog said track and prey or I found the animal. I collected every harvest. So they have two different feed zone times, from 1700 all the way to midnight, and then from 3 a.m. until like 3 a.m. to 6 or 7, I think. They have two different feed zone times. I set my time for 17:30, and then I would hunt them till midnight, and then I would reset my time from midnight to back to 17:30. Now when I spawned my great one, just so happened I wanted to see what was going to happen if I set it for 3:30. So I actually set the time to like 4 a.m. and went on a morning rotation, and he was on my morning rotation when I did a morning round. He was there. So you'll get hogs, you'll get feral pigs all the way around, or feral wild boar. You'll get wild boar on all of them. I mean both feed zone times. You know, it would be amazing if Call of the Wild or EW would implement the when you harvest your animal to actually skin your harvests out. Like they have the harvest function on Red Dead Redemption 2, where you can actually skin out your animal and stuff and collect your pelts. That would be awesome if they would do that. Oh wow. No, wild boar and feral pigs are different animals. Oh, warthogs. Oh. No, wild boar and warthogs are different too. You can't spell? Yeah, I got you. Come on now. I knew I got at least one or two of those. Yeah, I got a couple of them. How amazing would it be for me to spot a great one pheasant just flying over? No, Samuel, there's no such thing yet, but there is a Way of the Hunter coming out, a new Way of the Hunter game coming out. You had an animal with a 90-mile tracking distance. Wow. Yeah, I feel like some of those stats are kind of bugged out. I don't think some of them are really accurate. There's no way you track that animal for 90 miles. Alright, I wonder what spawned back in the great one's place. Because this is the zone I killed the great one on. Nothing amazing. Hey, that's cool, Sassafran. I'm fixing to get off myself. I was just showing you guys what my setup was. I'm fixing to get up and go to bed. I got a long day tomorrow with the wife, going to the doctor and all. But yeah, hey, have a good night and good luck on your tests and all tomorrow. Yeah, no problem, dude. No problem at all, man. See you later, Samuel. Have a good one, bud. Merry Christmas to you, Samuel. Dang it, I ran all the way down there and didn't put a tent out. I meant to put my tent back down there. Because my tent got failed. I got a tree felled on it and I forgot. Wait, is that a rare? Is dark gold a rare? Wild boar, fur touch, rare, black gold. Okay, it says black gold. Okay, yeah, black gold is a rare. It is actually a really rare. It's only 0.2% of the animals will be black gold. So that's a, a really rare wild boar. I had a feeling that was feral pigs running from it. You know what? No, I didn't go to the wrong one. Okay. Wait, not feral pigs. Wild boar. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it right here. I got to get me a little midnight snack before I go to bed. My stomach's growling. I'm hungry. But anyway, guys, God bless you. I appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out with me tonight. We've had a good crowd. We've had a lot of fun. We've killed some animals. I had good conversations. Seen some new guys and seen some guys I hadn't seen in a long time. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. We'll be back tomorrow night. And God bless you. And remember, guys, Jesus loves you. Y'all have a good night.